Hello, hello. Welcome to match 3 of League 20. We are currently 0-2. Firstly, because Scape Shift is Scape Shift, and secondly, because Black Red Hollow 1 is Black Red Hollow 1, plus I might have punted once.
He did punt it.
Maybe twice. It was embarrassing. You can watch match 2 if you wanna see that pain.
Seems good.
Yeah, can do some stuff and some things. It's not going to do some stuff and some things super fast, aside from, this stuff. I'm going to do it in this order. Birds. Okay, so green, white. Ooh, hello, Mox Opal. You will help us a little bit. Lets us dump a little bit faster, and we get a colored source. We get a turn 2 plating if we so desire. On a Volt Scourge seems pretty good. Thank you, Top Deck. You are the MVP of this match. Certainly, well, of this starting turn. Certainly not the MVP of last match.
This looks like either Value Town or
Field of Ruin. That seems new. They are going to turn 2 Field of Ruin my Blink Moth Nexus. Okay. So it's probably value time then, because then they just want to keep playing that Field of Ruin.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. I guess it's probably Champ. I'm a little bit slower this turn, but then we can whack City with Champ next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why I just clicked on my life total. Champion plus plating should do some really good work for us here. Like, really, really good work. Did they just... Okay, so they have up Coco?
Or Cord.
Or Cord? What would they Cord for? They Cord for 2? I don't even know what they would do with that. They're probably...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're probably just expecting to hold off these guys and take this for a little bit. Oh, gross. That's disgusting.
What in the balls is this deck?
Wow. Okay. Hoagland played a deck that did some shenanigans with this last week.
Interesting.
Wow.
Well,
That's disgusting.
play the
Okay.
Ravager.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not doing anything else with it. I might be inclined to go in on the champ a little bit right now, but maybe not. Beginning combat. Alright, well, Mystic Snake, I can honestly say, has never been on my radar before.
God, that was the last thing I thought it was going to be a Coco.
Yeah. You got us good, opponent. Got us good. I'm not going to go in on the S champion quite yet, I don't think. Because if they tap these birds, I can still get in with the Volt Scourges. But if they don't, then I can go in on the champ. And that seems better to me. So they're pump faking or something? Bum. So I think I'm inclined to go all in, except for these land walkers. Like even activate the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get in with a little bit of everything. And if they don't do cool things, I'll just go in on the champ. I think. Might have to do some math with that first. I guess I could go in with the Ravager still.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he goes unblocked, even if he goes blocked, I can pump him up with those Mem Knights that aren't going to do anything. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, I'm going to eat these Memnites that aren't going to do anything, like I was saying. So whatever they have that might target Ravager, they're probably going to do post-combat. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 7.
Just say leave it
You think leave it still?
until they force it.
Alright. I'm okay with that.
I mean, they can't hit the champion with anything, but it's just better to make them blink before you do anything.
They would need some serious shenanigans to be able to even touch champion right now, though.
I don't even know what the hell to expect from this deck.
Me neither. They have already
That's
thrown me for
core.
their courting. They've already thrown me for quite the loop.
Courting
they paid
for
life.
4.
Okay, you have successfully courted for 4. Resto?
Well, they're already done with blocking, so this is a really late chord.
Well, it could be Resto to save the snake, and then they have another chord for Kiki. I don't really have any defense against that anyway.
Mm-hmm. So save it.
Oh, they just showed me more cards. Okay, so this is probably some sort of snake Kiki deck.
You weren't dead.
Whatever. I'll take it.
That was weird.
Yeah, quite weird. So maybe Blood Moon. Maybe a champ.
I don't know if we want Blood Moon. All we saw were
Yeah, those two pain lands. So I guess those are okay. We also have no idea if Rest in Peace is any good. We have no evidence, so I think that's fine to not.
I think Whip Flares.
I could see those for the Cocos and the chords. Thoughtseize is maybe.
Depends. What do you want to take out?
Yeah, well, let's start with this. If they are that sort of combo deck, we definitely want the blasts. Jars probably no good. Memnites, they help with speed. We didn't even see any paths, but Resto is a form of getting rid of Ravager stuff. So I'm gonna go down, I think 2 of those. And then I think the champions are going to do a little more work than Master. But if I'm going down Master, then I almost might as well go down these Memnites. Almost. I think I'm going to drop a Master to trim down our color pool. And then... I'm not sure what else. If anything. It might be overboarding to change much more.
I'd keep it at this until we know more.
The Thoughtseizes are a way of doing that, though. I'm gonna swap out 1 Spell Pierce for 1 Thoughtseize.
Okay.
Next game we could shave the Memnites for those that other counterspell and Thoughtseize. That might be a way of doing it too. That's a tough decision. This deck is interesting. Especially for so very little of what we saw of it. But we know they have Chord. We know they have Resto. This hand has some stuff. I think it's keepable.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have super quick stuff. I can turn 1, vomit these things, but that doesn't get me anywhere. Which means, well, unless I get a 0 drop, then I can vomit the Overseer, and that seems good. They are leaving Temple Garden untapped. Guess what I'm going to make you do, opponent? Not get any value from that. Because we're going to play the Inkmoth Nexus, and then the Drum, and the Opal. And then we're going to pass. And you're not going to have a target. Woot. Goose. Seems legit. I would like to stop drawing lands. That would
At least the
be...
man lands you can
I can do stuff with, yeah. I'm gonna drop another
pump them with Overseer.
Nexus. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get another Nexus, and then I'm gonna play both the Overseer and the Plating.
Do it. So I can just pop off the computer.
And we're gonna pass the turn. Yeah, we saw that path coming. It is sad, but we knew it was coming. Bright side here. Ooh. Change the target of target spell or ability to spell skite. Well, plating doesn't work. So we can get in here for a decent crack with Inkmoth Nexus. Signal Pest feels decent. I'm going to start off with these shenanigans, though. So I can either activate this other Nexus or pump. No, pumping. I mean, it's a horse apiece, right?
I mean, play Signal Pest
No,
and
it's
turn
an
on
extra.
that
It's
one.
an extra 2. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Because it's an extra 2 if I attack with this Nexus. Because it buff. Oh no, it's 2 either way. Because we were either pumping.
careful, don't tap that.
What? Oh. Yeah, I swear I tapped Signal Pest.
No, you're just being a little finicky with the buttons. And I'm like, don't
I-
click the one with the plating on it.
I guess. Don't let it be Doki Doki Literature Club. You won't click this other thing.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, right. Let's see, I'm just going to pass because there's nothing I can do.
Jesus, these lands.
Yeah, they're not doing us much in the way of favors. They have Field of Ruin and a Chumper in Birds of Paradise. That is unfortunate. But what else are we going to do?
Make him do it.
Yep, exactly. We are going to present these threats. Interesting. Do I have... I don't have any motivation to equip this plating.
No, you can just attack. Because the pest makes them both lethal.
Actually, why don't I do this? Why don't I put it on the Signal Pest?
That works too.
Then I get in for actual damage. Oh, and I'm just shy of being able to attack with Blinkmoth Nexus as well. You can try to use Spellskite on it all you want, opponent. Not gonna work. So they have 3 mana. They Field of Ruin 1. They block the other. Then they're still stuck at only 3 mana.
Field of Ruin gets some land too.
That's true. It also
And then
shrinks.
remember to turn on your Blink Moth.
Yep. Totally gonna do that after we go to the blockers declared step. Mm-hmm. I'm probably just waiting to see if I have some bolt or something. Yeah. And unfortunately, I get nothing. But we get him for 7 damage. They grabbed an island. Not surprised by that, I guess. Another Field of Ruin. Well, that ruins our day. Drum. Okay. Well. Activate. Takes up some mana. Play drum. Yeah. Play the drum. Go to combat. Activate some duders. I guess there might have been motivation to play the Spire of Industry instead of the Citadel here. Oh, no. Or to not play the drum. Because now I do not have double black up to move the plating over to Blinkmoth Nexus if they have some sort of a block with it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a... Oh,
And
and then I'm just
you-
going to click right through that. Cool. Cool L. I swear it was just saying go to attack step. What the... Cool. That's fun. I swear if this freaking makes us lose this, I'm gonna... That's really bad.
Jeebus
Another
Christ.
freaking field. Okay, so... At least they're not... Okay. So they have another field to kill this blink moth. Okay, I'm just gonna... We're not even gonna... We're gonna, like, go over there and then immediately go over here. That was aggravating. They could be dead right here. Because now they're gonna have some cord or something.
Well, just stubborn it, and they die.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Womp womp. Hate to break it to you, opponent. I got a stubborn.
They're not dead, but they're at 1.
Right. They are a lot closer to dead. So this was for 5?
That'd have been like geeky.
Sure. But what does Kiki do for them? I guess they're not dead, and then they win next turn. Ugh, they're 1 point. They'd be dead this turn. That is so stupid. Whatever. It forces them to have something this turn. Yeah, Selfless Spirit. That'll save them. They are hanging in there, that's for sure. That's decent. So I don't attack with Signal Pest, I think? No.
Nope.
I have to? No. I have to leave it back,
No.
otherwise it'll die. Which means I don't attack with Blink Moth either, but then they just Field of Ruin it.
Just attack with the blink moth. Make them use the field of
Suit it
ruin.
up?
Well, no, you just attack with it.
Oh yeah, they are at 1.
It kills them, and I doubt they block with the Selfless Spirit.
Yeah.
They'll just use the land.
Yeah, because if we were to attack with Pest, then they would just block here and Field of Ruin, and then they'd be dead. Which does not help us. Since they are going to kill the Blink Moth with Field of Ruin anyway. Then we might as well try to get in with it. See if they somehow misclick. And now we do this, and then we pass. So Galvanic Blast is not an out here because Spellskite. Oh no. Well, if they leave the island up, then Spellskite is an out. They have another big spell here. Or a smaller spell. I don't know what they're doing anymore. It's a Chord again. Bummer. For Lyra. This deck is
Oh, this is the
over the
Shalala
place.
deck.
Shalala. Now they're going to gain some life. They're feeling good. Now I can't attack. Whip Flare kills the spirit and that's it. So I don't think it's very good. If Ooze was one... If we'd gotten this last turn instead of this turn, then we wouldn't have Steel Overseer.
Lyra doesn't have Vigilance, right? Just flying first strike lifelink?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it swings, we can hit a lot harder.
Yeah, that's why I had Whip Flare.
You would.
Because you want that. Well, you want the spirit gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because otherwise the spirit will just jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, no shock there. If you were an etched champion right now. Well, we're not attacking. And we're certainly not blocking with Overseer next turn. So, just going to do this right now. So we got to outgrow Lyra, which we will get to eventually. But in the meantime, they'll be hitting us. They won't be attacking with Lyra. I guess Nexus is another threat, so that's nice. I'm going to not activate Overseer this time on my turn. Just in case we need him to block somehow. Not attacking. What are you tapping? Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's just
making
eating.
him bigger. Yep. So, unless they have something really good, we have 2 threats, which means we can kill them. Granted, really good could actually qualify with Birds of Paradise. All right. Woo! After super click issue, we're trying to squeak back.
That was a lot of Field of Ruins.
That was an insane amount of Field of Ruins. I think it is unreasonable to expect that many Field of Ruins to be facing against. But here we are. We found them all. Anyway, thanks for watching match 3. We'll catch you in match 4.